Hi Davi, let's get straight into your essay corrections today. Okay, green energy. Some say it reduced costs and it's better for the environment. Some say it's a serious threat. Let's see. And experts throughout both the developing and developed world have debated that green energy is increasingly growing in importance. Some believe they? Who? Green energy. Okay, no. So green energy is just one thing. So it's some believe it is dangerous to energy security. However, I personally strongly disagree. This essay will argue that green energy is the best way to reduce costs and protect the environment using examples from the UK government and Oxford University to just demonstrate points and improve arguments. Great. Okay, perfect. On the one hand, there is ample evidence that green energy is not as reliable as other sources of energy, like power plants or even nuclear. Oh, wait, no. Or even nuclear, not of. The central reason behind this is twofold. Firstly, sources of energy that depend, with no S here, on natural resources can easily suffer with climate changes. Okay. Well, I wouldn't say natural resources, because really fossil fuels are a natural resource as well. They're just not, what's the word I'm looking for? I just drew a blank. They're just exhaustible. Okay, they're all natural resources, but, green energy is a natural resource that can never, we can never lose the supply of. There's a word, and I just can't think of the word right now, sorry. It's still early in the morning. Alright, so, okay, for instance, solar panels depend entirely on sunlight. Now here, you have a comma, but it's like two separate sentences, and a comma is not enough to just join these ideas, alright? So let me see how you finish the sentence, and then we can talk about how you can combine these two sentences. Okay, for instance, solar panels depend entirely on sunlight. If for some reason the sun is blocked, then the energy source, okay. Yeah, they're two totally separate sentences. So you know what? What you could have done here is just put a semicolon. That would have been perfect. So you show that it's linked to the next sentence, but you also show its separateness. So let's put a semicolon here. And then this should be then with an E, not with an A. It's a different word. Okay, secondly, the maintenance can be quite expensive due to the up-to-date equipment used to do this type of work. For example, recent empirical research by the UK government demonstrates, that should have an S here, that 90% of all UK companies that work with solar panel maintenance charge fees above average due to the increase in here demand. That's a nice example. Good. It must not be forgotten that although green energy is the future, reasonable means to implement it are needed. Therefore, it is conclusively clear that there are still many concerns about green energy. Lovely. Very nice job. On the other hand, although there is a case for other sources of energy being more reliable, the impact of it cannot be overstated. This is largely because renewable sources of energy, that's what I wanted, renewable, okay, are more needed than ever. This is due to the fact that green energy costs less and is better for the environment. For example, implementing solar panels and wind energy costs S 1/3 less than building just one power plant. Moreover, the impact of it to the environment is almost zero because it only uses natural resources. Remember, again, fossil fuels are natural resources as well, okay? They're just not renewable. Consistent with this line of thinking is that countries that already use this kind of energy are facing much fewer problems than countries that do not. Thus, it is possible to state beyond doubt that green energy is the way to go. Alright, it's a little informal here, this expression. Instead, you could have said, thus it is possible to state beyond doubt that green energy is the key to saving our environment, is the key to energy in the future, is the best option available. So there are tons of things you could have said here that would have been a little more formal sounding. To conclude with the arguments and examples given, I firmly believe, careful with your eyes, please capitalize them. I firmly believe that green energy greatly reduces costs and is better for the environment. Remember, green energy is just one thing. It is predicted that renewable sources S of energy will increasingly grow in importance. Lovely. Let's take a look now at your task 1, which is that annoying barking dog. There it is. Okay. Dear Sir, Madam, I am writing to you regarding the loud noises that come from your apartment. It has been very difficult to deal with this. Allow me to describe the situation for you. To begin with, your dog barks the entire day and even sometimes at night. Therefore, it is almost impossible. It is also impossible to sleep. In addition to that, when I have some time off work, I cannot relax in my own apartment because of the constant barking coming from your house. In fact, this is a very frustrating situation for me. I sincerely request you to take action. Note 2 here. I sincerely request you take action to resolve this issue. If I may suggest, you could take your dog to some specialized training facilities or arrange some activities for it during the day. Actually, I know an excellent veterinarian. Okay, the person who is a doctor of animals is called a veterinarian. A veterinary is just an adjective, like a veterinary clinic or something like that. That can solve this barking ing issue. Please phone me personally on the following number. Hoping to hear back from you soon. Yours faithfully. Okay, I would have preferred here, I hope to hear back from you soon. Other than that, Davi, it's perfect. Really, really lovely. Formal, polite. You described the situation, so I liked it really quite a bit. Alright, good job with these. You've done a lot of really nice work. Some tweaking is suggested, but I think you're at a really, really good point. Do you have any more essays with us? I'm not sure. If you don't, and your exam is not coming up immediately, I would like you to continue practicing and getting feedback from us so that you can really kind of keep your writing at this level and maybe even continue to improve right up into your exam. It's a good idea. I don't want you to kind of stop and then, have a gap before your exam and potentially lose some of the momentum that you've gained. But again, I don't know if you have any more essay corrections. I haven't checked. So good luck with these. Good luck with your next writing. I hope there's more writing, so I'll be looking forward to it.